Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and Hogwarts Legacy. We are going to see the caretaker, the groundskeeper, I think it's the caretaker of the castle, and see what was so urgent earlier. So let's go. Oh my gosh, he's way over here. Let's see, what do we got? Perhaps the Ravenclaw Tower. We're already here, but...
It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much it takes something.
This might just put us a little closer. Okay, here we go. What are we waiting? Probably waiting till nighttime. I just woke up. Oh no, okay. Not nighttime. Oh, hello there.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So we just waited there?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Excuse me for just a minute, Mr. Moon.
Revelio.
Honeyduke's passageway, hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch, is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. Perhaps we'll get to that later.
Alohomora.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay, move the spark and rotate until the dials both correspond. I hope I only have to do this once.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Oh, so there are restricted areas at night. There's a curfew, though, too. Restricted areas and non-restricted areas. And then later on they just decided everything's restricted after nightfall. Oh, great. What's in here? I suppose. Might as well use this. No. Might as well not. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. Here we go. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in as much time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats For yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final, I think you would be delighted to see the result of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Wow, the minister's replying to him. Alright, let's exit this room.
Revelia.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Amora.
Ugh, we have to do this every time? Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Sorona. Peeves is somewhere nearby. Up, up, up the stairs we go. Okay, casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Thank you for that. Reminder to staff. The Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears. For the rest of the day, I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Might as well get this while we're here. I think that'll make it 8, so that'll be nice. Hopefully they don't hear us. Another one for the collection.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Lucky for you guys, you only have to see it once. But I have to do it every single time. What is this room? My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the streets just outside of your study window. They are quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Yalazor and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I am most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you. My dear, with love, M. I don't know who Abraham is. Teachers are just gone. What the heck is going on in this room? Let's change it up. Okay, none of those matter. This one. Those matter. Masks. None of those matter. And our gloves.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
She looked right at us. Let's go, before she decides to come after us. Oh, they're gone. They must have gone downstairs. Yep, there they go. Jeweled encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this is to be the shell of a fire crab, native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles when his chateau was overrun by nifflers. The dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes? Yeah, sure. You know what it is to me? It's the infinity shell. That's what it is. Okay, let's go.
That had better not be another funeral, I hear.
No, it's nothing. Turn around, go away. Close. Okay, let's look at that.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Homura.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
There's more.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. Can't do that.
It's like a whole swimming pool.
Hello, Homura.
Ugh.
You are reprimanded at once.
How'd you see me? You were walking down the stairs, bro.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Homura.
Okay, well, we'll discover that stuff later, I suppose. And we'll go down there later, I suppose. Do you think he'll see us if we smash this key?
Excellent!
Yeah, that doesn't get his attention. No, he's just an idiot. Boris the bewildered. This statue of a lost-looking wizard, known as Boris the Bewildered, has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or at the end? Perhaps we shall never know. You're asking me to go up the stairs? Okay. Go down the hall. Hey. Freaking weirdo. Great.
Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to get you down.
Hufflepuff?
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
That's not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rule.
It's a majestic sport. It encompasses the whole of the human condition.
What's that?
Well, all of the achievement.
I suppose I should take this.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, well it would appear that there's only certain restricted areas in the castle. Or let's see if I can just run around now. Yeah, see, look at that. Nothing. If it's restricted, make it restricted. You know, don't just make it restricted for the mission. Hey, nighttime, there's a curfew, everything's restricted.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
What? How many of these do we have?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck?
I'm sorry to say I haven't...
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted... You...
Okay, it seems like he's always on the map now. It's just a cat. Well, with that monster of a quest done, we're gonna end the episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.